My hair is so crazy right now. It's so humid outside. Hold on. Okay, that feels a lot better. It's been raining here so much that I do not do good in humidity. I've realized that now. Someone's calling me. Hold on. I don't know who that was. They were looking for my dad. Like, this is his daughter? And they're like, oh, okay. Your number will be taken off. Okay. Anyway, good morning. It's already 9 o'clock. I've already fed the pigs and the chickens and the turkey. I actually took a video yesterday of my morning routine, but it's like 20 minutes, or I don't know, it's like 20 minutes long, so I haven't uploaded it yet because if I upload it, it will take so long on my computer, and then it fucks with all my other Wi-Fi because I don't have like super good Wi-Fi here. So basically I have to do it at night, and I forgot to last night, so I'm going to do it tonight. I'll upload that one, so that will be on tomorrow. You guys will see my piggies and the chickens and my big ass turkey. He's so cool. Anyway, I don't know if you can hear my dogs. They're fighting outside. Our door is right out here. Anyway, drinking coffee this morning. I'm not putting any sugar in it. Just some almond milk and stevia. So, of course, it doesn't taste as good, but what are you gonna do, you know? I'm really trying to work on my diet more. For about a year, I've been on a plant-based diet, but it's plant-based, but that doesn't mean I'm not eating meat and candy and cookies and all that other shit. It's not that I eat it all the time. My base of my diet is vegetables and fruits, but fruits are high in sugar too. Just in case you're wondering, like, if you're on a certain diet, if you're eating fruits, you're eating a lot of sugar. It doesn't matter, or juice. It doesn't matter if there's no sugar added. Fruit has sugar, natural sugar in it, and it can raise your insulin. And for my case, I think maybe part of my acne issues. And if you saw my video last week, you saw that my skin is so clear. And it still is. Like right now, my face is really clear. But I did have a breakout. It was the last day of my cycle. I did not get one single pimple during my whole period. And then the very last day after I was off, on the last day of my period, I broke out. But not in like the big cysts like I used to get, which I'm just happy I don't get those anymore. Like, honestly, it's amazing that I don't get those. But I broke out with like these little white heads, and super annoying too. And they did really. Hold on. Kids. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, I didn't break out on my period, but on the very last day I did, and so you could see the aftermath of that. I don't have any makeup on, but you could still see it. And plus, like, I think it shows way more in person than on camera. Whatever. So it's kind of shitty, but then again, I keep telling myself, like, this is like how my skin would be on a good day. Like, you know what I mean? So this is pretty cool. Still. But I'm still thinking about asking my dermatologist about getting on birth control. Maybe that will also help. And plus, I have 2 babies, and I'm good for now. I don't want any more babies right now. So, something scary did happen on Tuesday. Today's Thursday. So, a couple days ago, it was around like 6 p.m., I went to make something to eat, and I came back, and I sat down on the couch, and I started eating, And all of a sudden, I felt like super weird, just like spacey and kind of like I was fainting. So I got up and went to the kitchen to get some water. And when I was in the kitchen, I was blacking out straight up. Hold on. It's so cold. You want a towel?
Yeah, soft towel.
We only got this polka dot one.
That one.
This one's Daniel's?
Yeah, that's so cold.
Okay, let's look for your shark towel.
Okay, but look at this, I got baby.
You got a baby in your arms?
Yeah, look at it.
Wow, so pretty.
Baby in it.
So, I was, in the kitchen, and I felt like I was blacking out. I called my husband over.
Mama?
And I was like, Dustin,
Say mama.
I feel really sorry, you guys. This is stuff you have to deal with. I felt really freaking weird, and I told him, I was like, I feel scared. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm blacking out. I went over to our other living room and sat in that room. Sorry. And I hadn't turned the lights off, and I was drinking water, and it started coming in waves. And I was this close to telling him I need to go somewhere, to the doctor or something, because I was freaking out. I didn't know what was going on. But now, looking back, I know it was a spironolactone, or at least I'm 99% sure, because it is a blood pressure medication, and it can do that. I forget the name for it, but there is a specific name, and it's the same name for when you pass out, when you see something scary or something. It has to do with the blood flow to your brain when you sit or stand. So it sounded exactly like that. I was looking it up, and I think that's what it was. I almost had one of those episodes. You want to go watch TV?
Mom.
He says no, and she says yes.
Mom, TV. Mom, say please. Mom, say please. Please, Mama.
Okay, hold on. Whew. Okay. Anyway, so I felt really shitty. Felt like I was blacking out, and yeah, I totally think it was a spironolactone. It's a blood pressure medication, so that was scary. But it's weird because if it was because I stood up or sat down too fast, it's weird because I work out almost 5 days a week, and a lot of the workouts I do, they're called burpees, and you're standing and you jump down to a plank, and then you hop back up, and you do that over and over and over again. So wouldn't I have something happen like that during that, and not from just sitting up and making some food? And I don't know. That's where I'm like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's weird. So I'm going to talk to my doctor about that. And I don't even know, am I not supposed to be doing certain exercises? There's a lot of exercises I do that you jump to the ground and hop up. So do I need to be aware of anything? She never really told me any of that. But she never asked if I worked out, and I never told her. Anyway, so yeah, there was that. I'm still going to continue with taking the spironolactone, because other than that, I haven't had any side effects. If this keeps on happening, more than 5 times, I'm going to be like, oh, no thanks, and try something else. But another thing that I'm going to kind of try, since I think my acne is about 60% gone, which is holy shit, that's crazy, and just these 7 weeks, that's really cool. But I want to start doing intermediate fasting. I'm going to make a more in-depth video of that, talking about the benefits and all that stuff. But yeah, it's basically fasting. You don't eat from 7 p.m. until 10 or 12 the next day, 10 in the morning or 12 p.m. the next day. I go to bed at like 8 o'clock because I'm a mom, and my husband goes to bed at 8 because he wakes up at 4 or something. So that won't be hard not eating past dinner. I don't normally do that anyway because right after dinner I brush my teeth. So that's not a big deal. In the mornings I don't have an appetite, to be honest. Like I do like to have coffee. And because of spironolactone, you have to eat with it. I do eat like a couple carrots and maybe a couple Brussels sprouts or broccoli or something like that, tomato, just to have something in my stomach. And I'm going to try to stay away from like bread or anything that's going to shoot my insulin up, because I think maybe, and I just got to try it, I just got to see if I really stick to a stricter diet and not eat too much wheat or bread or anything that's going to like sugar, it's going to shoot my insulin up, then yeah, I want to see if that will help, because my acne isn't 100% clear, but it is so much better than it was before. I'm going to keep updating you guys weekly. I might go monthly soon, just because there's not too much changing in my skin, and I don't know if you guys want to just hear me talk on my mouth for 10-15 minutes. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like for me, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks guys, see you later.